Hi everyone, I hope your day's been going well. My name is Madi-Kuma and today I'm back for some more Splatoon. I'm looking pretty swag in my retro style. Got my Squid Vader cap on, and my retro sweat, and some chucks on too. Not only that, but I've got a new weapon to try out, and some new stages to show off. So I hope you'll enjoy this episode. We'll jump straight into the online mode once again, and we'll show off the two maps, which are Saltspray Rig and Kelpdome. Alright, I will meet you in the first battle. So here we are in the Kelpdome. Now I didn't mention it before, but the gun that I am using is the N-Zap 85, which goes with my whole retro style. I'm not so great with it. Like I've said, I stick to my main gun, so anything else is pretty unusual for me. But we'll see how it turns out. It does have quite a good range. The ink goes quite far. It just doesn't have as high of a fire rate as my usual gun. And also its special is different, which is what I'll be able to show off. So now you can see, when I press my special, I can now tell where my enemies are. So it locates them for me. This pretty much just means that I can keep an eye on them, see where they're up to, and hopefully be able to splat them, but it has run out. Never to mind, gonna get some ink spraying around here, charge it up again. It is quite a good one, because it keeps an eye on where your enemies are. Obviously, if you know where they are, they can't sneak up on you as easily. Yet, they just did. Not a good time to say they can't sneak up on you, but never mind. Anyway, gotta head back into it. Gotta split up this area around here. So it looks like my teammates have not done much splitting around here. So, it's important to do. I think I mentioned that in the first episode. People quite often forget to ink up around the place. So, sometimes you have to take care of it. Usually that's my rule, is I won't worry about it when I first start the game. But if I am splattered at some stage and am forced to go back to spawn, I will take care of all the area around here before heading off to somewhere else. It's a pretty easy, simple little rule. It saves time. You don't want to waste too much time at the start doing your home base, but if you're already sent back there, why not? Alright, gonna set this up. Gonna set that off. So I know where everybody is. Oh man, I didn't know that one that far. I didn't realize that he had a splatter scope. I was just looking at the roller guy. Looks like this special's not working out for me. I also need to investigate its bomb. Okay. So it's got one of those as its sub-weapon. So that's the bomb that I'm working with pretty much. I'm going to go ahead and chuck one out. Oh, chuck one out there. Oh, that guy's already in the area anyway. Right, back out here. Not sure how well my team's doing. I don't think we're doing too badly. I'm getting a not bad score. It's not my best score for this level, of course, but it's not bad. Oh man, had my first splat, but I also got splatted at the same time. It's unfortunate, but gotta keep going. Just gotta keep hammering on, getting all the ink that you can. Come on, get in there. Gonna jump around here. My other teammates are going the other way, so I think I will stick to this path up here. Just because there's no point going the same way. Come on, man. Gonna use that. Jump down there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Not sure how well we did. This is an interesting map, actually, because it's quite big. It's very hard to tell who's winning or not. And it looks like we just lost, unfortunately. We were doing pretty good there at the start, but lost it somewhere along the way, which is unfortunate, but it's life. Once again, I'm top of my team though, which is nice to see whenever I'm trying out a new weapon. But yeah, that was the first round. Hopefully the next round will have a new stage, one of the other ones. But anyway, I will meet you as soon as it starts. Here we are, back at Kelpdome. I was really hoping it would be the other one, but I will definitely make sure that the next round is on the other map. But for now, we'll try this one out. I will try out a different pathway. I'm going to go this way this time. Then jump through my ink. Do some spreading. Now, I noticed that I hadn't talked about the controls in my last episodes, because the controls are actually something interesting. For those of you who don't know, there's actually motion controls that you can use in this game. It's not completely necessary, but it is a cool feature, I think. Trying to splat that guy. Oh no, I got snuck up on a Kraken. Anyway, there is some motion controls. It's not fully motion controlled, but you can tilt the Wii U gamepad up and down like this. You can see it's creating motion and side to side. And some people aren't a big fan of it, but honestly, if you're trying out Splatoon, it's worth using the motion controls. For the longest of time, I refused to use them. I just assumed that they were bad. And yeah, I turned them off on day one. But really, come on, no! Oh man, trying to concentrate. But yeah, I turned them off on day one, but since then I've been talking to a lot of people who play Splatoon with me, and it turns out most people actually use the motion controls. And that really surprised me at first, but upon putting them back on, it's pretty cool. I can see why people would use them, because they're definitely very, very handy. Also, a good part of the specials, once you charge up the special... Oh, that guy's gonna go for me, no doubt. Nope. Gonna chase after him. Nice, got him. Anyway, once you charge up... Go away, jeez. Oh, man. Once you charge up your special and you use it, so when I use my echolocator, it also refills my ink tank, I guess. So I don't run out of ink, which is why I've been using it sometimes straight away, because it's when I'm running low on ink. Nice, got him. He almost got me, but not quite. Alright, get in there. I'm gonna climb back up here, just so I can get the high ground back again. Run, run, run. It's the last little bit. The last dash. I keep forgetting that I have my sub. Let's send that out. Nice, got him. Sending it out, sending it out. So that's where it became very handy, is having that so I know exactly where he was. Whoops. Let's run out, come on. Ink up as much turf as I can. Last mad dash. Doesn't have to be perfect, just get everything. Come on. Yeah, oh. Nice. It looks like my team might have done a bit better that round. Blue team's looking like it could be out on top. Yeah, that's more like it. It's always nice to have a win, especially straight after you've lost one. You get your confidence back. That time I was only second in my team, but I actually got 7 splats on the other team and only got splatted 3 times, which isn't too bad. This particular weapon is actually quite good for splatting the other team because it has a much longer range, so you can shoot people from further away, whereas the Aerospray RG, it has a much closer range, and you know, if someone has a longer range and is shooting back at you, they have more of a chance of splatting you. So this one's definitely good for that. But I will meet you in the next round, and it will be at Salisbury Rig. Alright, here we are at Salisbury Rig for the last match of this episode. This is probably one of my favorite maps. It has a big open space, which is always fun to fight over, I guess. Alright, we're going to jump in it. I'm going to go down my usual path, which is up here. I don't know why, but that's the thing with these games, is you do get into little habits of where you like to go. Oops, that guy's in my way. And for me, it's definitely up here. Just running along, because I like to fill up this space as much as I can. Just gonna send that out so I know where everyone is. They're behind me somewhere. I get a feeling someone might try sneak up on me pretty soon, because this is quite the area in the stage. Like, this is the part that gets fought over at the very end. So I'm going to try ink it up as best I can now and save my team later from having to do it, or at least making it more difficult for the other team. So he's going to ink up there, and I'm going to get rid of it. Fill up my ink gauge with that. Let my team know what's happening. Oh, that guy's trying to do that. Don't appreciate it. Got rid of him just as easily. Cover up his mess. That's what I always feel like I'm doing in this game, is it's just covering up other people's messes. Which isn't that great, but it's somehow fun. It somehow works. Ooh. Got rid of him again. Gotta hide here. Oh, man. Double splatted each other. Wasn't doing too bad up until then, though. Looks like my team's doing pretty well. I'm gonna go ahead and cover up my team's little bit of base, because this is generally an area that the other team can't get to, so you might as well secure it for yourself. The only way for them to ink up here is for them to send an ink strike off, because once you jump off here, there is no coming back. So I'm going to jump down here, try cover up this area, send that off so we know where people are. Got them. Thanks to my echolocator, which let me know he was nearby, which is pretty damn awesome. Definitely saved you in more than a few situations. So I'm just going to jump out of here, because I know that people are all around me, which I don't really trust. Okay, there we go. Back up into the thick of it all. Up here, with the turf battles probably going on. Looks like it is. Definitely. People are up here. Oh man, I spotted him, so hopefully my teammate can go forth a bit. Watch out for that guy. Oh. I'm gonna super jump back over. Hopefully I don't end up in the line of fire again. Nope, looks like I'm safe. But that guy might not be. Don't really trust him that much. Alright, just gonna hide out here. Come on, we can do this, team. We can do this. I'm gonna head over to where there's yellow. Nope. No, 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 come on. I just didn't want that guy to splat me at the last, second, so then you don't get your last little bits of ink. Because honestly, when it ends and there's 0.1% difference between your two teams and you got splat in the last second, you know that you not getting splat could have changed everything. But it looks pretty good for us. We had a pretty solid win there, and I was the top of my team. 5 splats, got splatted twice, not too bad, but that was the last round for this episode. Thank you so much for joining me once again, and I hope you enjoyed the 2 new stages I was able to show off compared to the other ones, the other 2 that I've showed off so far, and also this weapon. This is definitely up there as one of my favorites, the retro N-Zap 85, I believe? Yeah, it's very cool. It's based off of the old guns that they used to have with the Nintendo consoles that I've played with a few myself. I used to play with the orange one that came with the Duck Hunt game on the NES, but yeah, it's a very cool gun, works pretty well, and yeah, that's it in action. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!